for ire.
Hey there, StarCraft community, it's me, MTZ20, and real quick before the game gets started, I want to make a quick apology. I mixed up the games. Game 1 is Game 3, and Game 3 is Game 1. I'm sorry about that. I thought Game 3 was actually Game 1 just because Idra was so cool about being cheese, but nope, other way around, so sorry about that. But now back to the game. So a series of 3, and this is Minigun versus Idra. So we've seen Minigun be pretty dominating this series. And so up here we have the green Zerg Idra, and down here we will have the blue Protoss Minigun. So I just want to see. Oh wait, no, there, yeah, production. Pretty standard play. Luckily for the Zerg, he's able just to easily send his Overlord over here. Doesn't have to send any drones for anything like fast scouting. He could just send his Overlord because there's this tiny little gap that just barely separates the two bases from each other. Such a short distance, and so luckily Idra will be able to scout this space fairly easily without any resistance, really, because what can you really do right now for Mini? And so Mini is just going to be scouting himself with a probe instead, because he has no overlords, unfortunately for him. And so we might possibly see some Zergling play just because these bases are so close together. And Minigun taking his gas already, which is really quick. It's a really quick gas. He's not too worried, I guess, about getting a lot of zealots out for protection. This probe has been doing a pretty good job at scouting. He's able to take 2 workers off, another proxy pylon, which Minigun has just loved using this entire series. So, and he sees the gas as well, so he knows that the spawn pool just finished right now. He knows he doesn't have to worry about Zerglings yet, and yeah, just Overlords popping out of that larva. For 4 Zerglings just coming in right now. But Mini's being super effective with this probe. This proxy pylon being put down. He's going to run away, recharge his shields real quick, but the Zerglings are loose. And so they will be taking out the pylon. Not sure if that's the most cost-effective thing to do. Considering, I don't know if it... I'm not sure if this is a complete wall. It could be. I'm just looking at that little area. Kind of looks like a complete wall off, so maybe it is. But Idra possibly could have done more with those Zerglings rather than just attack those pylons. But it's not a huge difference maker. So Idra just gained this early hatch down because he knows that his little time window to rush is pretty much run out. These Overlords continuing to scout. Idra still not being able to get anything. The Stalker will come out finally. So let's Zealot and 1 Stalker will try to do as much damage as they can. They'll probably, let's see if they can try and get this Nexus over here, or not Nexus, Hatch over here to be cancelled. So Mini is bringing it up, trying to take out the Zergling, so it can't really bother them. And will he go for the hatch? No, he does. He ignores the hatch, and he's going to be going for the Queen, which is not really such a good idea because it looks like his units will be taken out fairly easily. This Stalker running away. See if it gets home. Huh, is the Stalker faster? Let's see. Where do you see? Speed. Whatever. I just didn't think that Stalkers were as faster than Zerglings. But apparently they are. So Stalker now gets in a corner. That wasn't the best. Oh, but the force field helps. Well, now it's force fielded in the corner. Luckily, he didn't put down a Nexus, so that Stalker, those Zerglings can't do anything. That Stalker isn't feeling completely useless. So these, oh, now goes down the Nexus and the Forge, and these Zerglings have metabolic boost, so that's just gonna make them faster. But unless they do something right now, this Nexus will go up. Pylon coming in. He has Warp Gate tech, which is good, so he'll be able to warp those units into this pylon right here, help protect that nexus. These Zerglings are just trying to get a good angle on these sentries, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. It looks like, oh, maybe the big attack is coming in now. There's a lot of Zerglings, but are they... Seems like they're just trying to get a good angle. That's a pretty good angle, but the force fields do block them, so those Zerglings aren't being too effective against those sentries. Idra is at the moment supply box, so he's going to want to try to get that out. And so let's take a look at Idra's base, shall we? He does have a roach one right here, so he might be going roaches. He's getting this gas just right now. And at the same time, Minigun is getting hallucination, which begs the question what he's gonna do with it. So, hopefully Mini won't go for any type of cloaked unit, because they're like a DT, because there is a spore crawler. So that'll be stopped in his tracks. Mini is now just getting Protoss 1-1, and Idra is supply blocked again. Probably should watch that supply. So here's the hallucination Phoenix, and I guess it's just gonna be used to scout. Idra is putting up another hatch, so if it scouts that hatch, it's gonna be completely cost effective, and it looks like it will. Yes, it does. He is able to scout the hatch with that, and these Zerglings just kind of hanging out at the Protoss base. Can't really do too much right now. So let's see, what else do we got going on? Robotics facility just coming in right now, so maybe some Immortals, Colossus, or Observers are going to be in the near future. And I don't think these Zerglings can really do too much with these force fields. It's just kind of denying them, which really sucks for those Zerglings. And now they are getting shot at. The life as a Zergling is not a good one. So now we see Mini just trying to move up. These Zerglings just kind of being a distraction. If they move in right now, nope, they're gonna go try and harass. Now are they moving in? No, it looks like they're just staying there. So Mini going in, maybe he'll try and get that hatch. Now the Zerglings are coming in though. There's one cannon to defend that whole nexus, and another nexus going down right here. It will not have to be cancelled though, because he's able to warp in some units right there, along with some reinforcements. So let's see what else we got. So Mini just getting an observer right here, going to be able to scout his impotent space. No overseers except for the spore crawler. Really no detection, but there is a small little regiment of roaches approaching, and he sees us with